So this information will shock you to your core. I hope you're sitting down. No information you will hear today will be more unsettling or surprising. And that is that Donald Trump won the Iowa caucus. I'm being sarcastic, of course. He won with 51% of the vote in total, which was 56,270 votes. Then the second and third place went to Ron DeSantis with 21.2% of the vote, or 23,420 votes, and Nikki Haley with 19.1% of the vote and 21,085 votes. Which also means that Trump got 20 delegates, Ron DeSantis 9, Nikki Haley 8, and then it just sort of drops off from there. Vivek Ramaswamy, he dropped out of the race and endorsed Trump, since he only got a measly 7.7% of the vote and 3 delegates. And then there's Ryan Binkley, Asa Hutchinson, Chris Christie at the bottom with 35 votes. That has to hurt. But the Trump's competitors, at least the two runners up after him, aren't giving up. This is from the Associated Press. We got our ticket punched out of Iowa, DeSantis says. Florida governor sounded a triumphant tone Monday night after edging Haley in the GOP contest for second place in Iowa. Supporters and volunteers chanted, "Ron, Ron, Ron," as he thanked them for their work. DeSantis said he was aggressively attacked ahead of the caucus. They threw everything but the kitchen sink at us, he said. Because of your support, in spite of all of what they have thrown at us, said DeSantis, who staked the success of his campaign on the Hawkeye state, we got our ticket punched out of Iowa. DeSantis is heading next to South Carolina, which is holding its GOP primary on February 24th, and then New Hampshire, which votes on January 23rd. DeSantis said he represents the chance to reverse the madness, but acknowledges the challenges ahead. We have a lot of work to do. As the next president of the United States, I'm going to get the job done for this country. Then Nikki Haley. Haley said her third place finish in Iowa shows momentum. Haley didn't get the second place finish she was hoping for, but she told Iowa Caucus goers that her standing shows her campaign has momentum. The former USA ambassador notes that she went from low single-digit support when she entered the race to placing third in Iowa. She told a packed ballroom at her caucus night headquarters that Iowans had given her the sort of results that would enable her to run a campaign that would make them proud. When you look at how well we're doing in New Hampshire now, in South Carolina and beyond, I can safely say tonight Iowa made this Republican primary a two-person race, Haley said. So this is roughly copium, as the kids say. Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis will inevitably drop out of the race, I think. I am surprised, though, that Trump only got 41% of votes from the Republicans who voted in Iowa, which shows to me the civil war in the party. While Trump may have most of the base, that doesn't mean everyone, is satisfied with him, and that doesn't even mean that higher ups in the Republican Party are satisfied with him. More stuck with him than anything, I suppose. But yeah, this isn't. I wouldn't say this is passing with flying colors. It's obviously very good, but it no way implies that Trump is as strong as he's ever been. And in fact, there was a really interesting TikTok I saw this morning that was comparing Trump's. It was claiming, or the person was claiming that like this actually shows Trump's weakness, and they were comparing his results to results of incumbents. Kind of a trick there, since many Republicans think he didn't lose the 2020 election, and Jimmy Carter, I think he got 59% when he was running up against a Kennedy. Gerald Ford, I think, was the only president to score lower than Trump. So, we'll see. Politics is an ever-changing beast. It ebbs and flows, and sometimes the unexpected happens. By which, again, I mean to say, I don't think Trump will. It's not certain that he will hold on to the base forever. And it's quite possible that through all his legal trouble, through the mobilization of the Democrats, that his political career will fade into obscurity. At least that is what I hope for.